Welcome to our Mathematics 5, Quarter 1, Week 2, the continuation of divisibility rules, this time for 4, 8, 11, and 12. So last week we are done with 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Okay? Have you tried to play the boat is sinking game? So this is related about divisibility rules. There are times na pag sinabing group yourselves into 5, magkakagrupo pa kayong magkakaibigan. But there are times pag sinabi na nilang other number, nagkakahiwalay na. So remember, not all numbers divisible by a given number. So halimbawa, may mga divisible sa 2, may divisible sa 3, but there are some numbers that are not divisible by other number. Okay? Pero importante sa larong the boat is sinking, you play well at magkakaroon ka ng mga kaibigan. Okay, let's start the divisibility rule for 4. The rule is if the number formed by the last two digits of a number is divisible by 4, then the original number is divisible by 4. So in short, we are just looking at the last two digits. Automatic na yan, no? Parang sa crush mo, no? Nakita mo lang yung buhok niya, dulo ng buhok niya. Alam mo na siya yun. Okay? Joke lang. Okay? Also, a number ending with two zeros is also divisible by 4. So, dalawa yung rule. It ends with, tinitignan lang natin yung last two digits if it is divisible by 4 or mayroong two zeros or two or more zeros. Example, is 812 divisible by 4? So, we are going to look at the last two digits, which is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. Therefore, 812 is divisible by 4. Okay? Dali lang. Next, is 6,800 divisible by 4? So, as we can see, it ends with two zeros. So, automatic na, that is divisible by 4. Right? Next, divisibility rule for 8. If the number formed by the last three digits of a number is divisible by 8, then the original number is divisible by 8. Kung kay 4, tinitignan natin yung last two digits. Kay 8, we are just looking at the last three digits. Also, a number ending with three zeros is always divisible by 8. So kay 4, it ends with two zeros. Basta pag dulo niya ay two zeros, automatic divisible by 4. Pag kay 8 naman, pag dulo niya ay 3 zeros or more, automatic rin na divisible by 8. Example, is 2,184 divisible by 8? So let's apply the solution. So we will get the last three digits only, the 184. 184 divided by 8 is exactly 23. So meaning, 2,184 is divisible by 8. Okay? Let's try another example. Is 2,000 divisible by 8? It ends with 3 zeros. Therefore, it is divisible by 8. Okay? So, kay 4, it ends with 2 zeros or more. Kay 8, it ends with 3 or more. It's already divisible by 8. Let's proceed to the divisibility rule for 11. A number is divisible by 11 if the difference of the sum of the digits in the odd places and the sum of those in the even places is 0 or divisible by 11. Okay? Let's try an example para maintindihan natin. Is 583 divisible by 11? So the solution, we add the alternate digits which are 5 and 3. So, hindi yung magkakatabi, no? Yung salitan nila. So, yung 5, ang susunod doon is yung 3. So, 5 plus 3 is equals to 8. Then, we will subtract the remaining digit, which is also 8. So, 8 minus 8 is 0. Therefore, 583 is divisible by 11. Okay? To understand more, let's try another example. Is 1,353 divisible by 11? So, we will add first the numbers alternately. So, yung 1 and 5 magkasama. 3 and 3 is magkasama. So, 3 plus 3 is 6. 1 plus 5 is 6. 6 minus 6 is 0. Therefore, 1,353 is divisible by 11. Okay, so dito, mag-a-add lang tayo alternately, hindi yung magkakatabi. Alright? Last divisibility rule. Divisibility rule for 12. A number is divisible by 12 if it is divisible by both 3 and 4. So pag halos pare sila ng divisibility rule ni 6. Kung si 6, tinitignan natin kung divisible by 2 and 3. Pagdating kay 12, by 3 and 4. Let's try example. Is 384 divisible by 12? Let's apply the rule for 3 first. So we will add the number digits. 3 plus 8 plus 4 is 15. And 15 divided by 3 is 5. So check na siya kay rule for 3. What about the rule for 4? Sa rule for 4, we are just going to get the last two digits, which is 84. 84 divided by 4 is 21. Therefore, 384 is both divisible by 3 and 4, and it is also divisible by 12. Okay? Tatandaan lang natin ang rule ni 3 and 4 kay 12. Okay, let's apply our lesson in problem solving. Number 1, I am teacher Omar and try to guess my age. The clues are, my age is divisible by 12 and 9, and I am less than 40 years old. How old I am? Without looking at the problem, siguro pag titingin lang kayo sa mukha ko, sasabihin nyo, 20 years old pa lang ni sir. Okay? But let's find out kung ano talaga yung totoong edad ni teacher Omar. Let's understand first what is asked from the problem. So we are going to find out the age of teacher Omar, or my age. The given facts, we have the age is divisible by 12. My age is multiple of 9, or divisible by 9. Age is less than 40. Okay. Next step, let's plan what strategy can we use to solve the problem. Since there are just a few numbers less than 40 which are divisible by 12 and 9, we will use the listing method and elimination. So, to solve, let's list all numbers divisible by 12 less than 40. So, the numbers divisible by 12 less than 40 are 12, 24, and 36. Now, let's apply the another clue is that it is also divisible by 9. Among the three numbers, only 36 is divisible by 9. So, yung 12 and 24, out na sila doon because they are not divisible by 9. So, meaning, or teacher Omar's age is, or I am 36 years old. No? Mukha lang 20 years old. Okay, joke lang. Okay, to check, 36 is divisible by 12, 36 is divisible by 9, and 36 is less than 40. Okay? Okay, next problem, number 2. Lester got a passing score in the 50-item test in math. He got a score which is less than 40 but greater than 35. His score is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 4 and 6. What is his score? Okay, so let's apply again what is asked. So we are looking for the score of Lester. What are given facts? The score is less than 40 but greater than 35. So, nandoon sa pagitan ng 40 and 35. Score is divisible by 2. The score is not divisible by 4 and 6. Okay? To plan the strategy, since there are just a few numbers less than 40 but greater than 35 which are divisible by 2. Can you name the numbers that are divisible by 2? Not less than 40 but greater than 35. So we have 36 and 38 only. So since we have another clue, we will apply the another clue. It is not divisible by 4 and 6. Among the two numbers, only 38 is not divisible by 4 and 6. So therefore, yung 36, pwede siyang divisible sa 4, which is 9. Yung 36 divided by 6 is also 6. So meaning, Lester got 38 points. Okay? Let's check our answer. 38 is less than 40 but greater than 35. So check. 38 is divisible by 2 but not divisible by 4 and 6. So another check. Okay, did you get our answer? Okay, it's quiz time again. Okay, same as last week. You get a piece of paper and answer the following questions. So set A will be given 5 items and each item will be given 10 seconds. Set B, you are going to answer a given problem, 2 items, and you are given 20 seconds. Are you ready? Okay, ready na ang papel at ballpen? Let's start. Okay, question number 1. Just write yes or no again. Okay, you have 10 seconds. Is 88 divisible by 11? 10 seconds starts now. Okay, time's up. The answer is okay, yes. Okay, did you get it right? Very good. Number 2. Is 122 divisible by 4? So look at the last 2 digits, the 22. 10 seconds. Okay, time's up. The answer is no. Okay, 22 is not divisible by 4. Therefore, 122 is not divisible by 4. Question number 3. Is 1,800 divisible by both 4 and 8? 10 seconds starts now. Okay, the answer is yes. Okay, although it doesn't end with 3 zeros, the 800 is divisible by 4. And the 2 zeros applicable for 4, it is divisible by 4. Therefore, it is both divisible by 4 and 8. Okay, question number 4. Is 1,000 divisible again by both 4 and 8? 10 seconds. Okay, time's up. The answer is yes. Okay, since it ends with 3 zeros, already divisible by 8 and 4. Okay, next, last number for set A. Is 324 divisible by 12? Okay, time's up. And the answer is yes. Okay, 324 is divisible by 12. Okay, let's proceed to set B. Okay, let's proceed to set B, problem solving. You have given 20 seconds. Okay, question. I have a number. This number is divisible by 11. If you get the sum of its digits, the result is 4. What is my number? Okay, so divisible by 11 and the sum of the digits is 4. Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. Okay, the answer is okay, 22. So 22 is divisible by 11, and if you add the digits, 2 plus 2 is 4. Okay, let's proceed to number 2. Mang Jose needs to have blocks of wood that are 6 inches long each. He found logs with the following lengths in inches: 44, 54, and 63 inches. Which of these 3 logs is his best option to get 6 equally sized without any excess, or in short, which of that number is divisible by 6? Is it 44, 54, or 63? Timer starts now. Okay, time's up. And the answer is 54. Okay, 54 divided by 6 is 9, while 44 and 63 is not divisible by 6. Okay, did you get it right? Very good. Okay, before we end our discussion, remember this. Even numbers are numbers that are divisible by 2. Okay? Next one, a whole number that ends with 0 and 5 are divisible by 5. And if a number ends with 0, it is divisible by 10. Okay? And next one, if the sum of all the digits is divisible by 3, then the number is divisible by 3. Next one, if a number is both divisible by 2 and 3, it is also divisible by 6. Next one, if the sum of the digits of a number can be divided by 9, therefore it is divisible by 9. But also remember that all numbers divisible by 3 are not divisible by 9. But all numbers divisible by 9 are divisible by 3. Next, if the last two digits of a number can be divided by 4 or it ends with 2 zeros or more, therefore it is divisible by 4. Next one, if the last three digits of a number is divisible by 8 or it has 3 or more zeros, therefore it is divisible by 8. Next one, to determine if it is divisible by 11, we will just add the alternating digits. After getting the sum, you just subtract or find the difference. If the answer is 0 or divisible by 11, then it is divisible by 11. Next one, if the number can be divided by both 3 and 4, it is divisible by 12. Okay? Always remember that. Thank you for listening. I hope you understand it well.